Hello, everyone. Sue.oneschuk here, continuing the workbook lessons of A Course in Miracles. And today we're on lesson 308. And today's lesson is, this instant is the only time there is. And it reads, I have conceived of time in such a way that I defeat my aim. If I elect to reach past time to timelessness, I must change my perception of what time is for. Time's purpose cannot be to keep the past and future one. The only interval in which I can be saved from time is now. For in this instant has forgiveness come to set me free. The birth of Christ is now, without a past or future. He has come to give his present blessing to the world, restoring it to timelessness and love. And love is ever present, here and now. And the prayer is, thanks for this instant, Father. It is now I am redeemed. This instant is the time you have appointed for your son's release and for salvation of the world in him. This instant is the only time there is. It said again, the only interval in which I can be saved from time is now. You know, when I think about that, and I offer it to you to take the moment and just be with now. Just right now. Right now, there is no past, there's only now. If there's any past, it's in our mind. We brought the past forward through our mind, and we're thinking about the past. The past is not here. The past is gone. You know, when we what we refer to as past, because there's only now. And there's no future right now. There only is this holy instant right now. That's the concept, as I see it, of timelessness. Pretty surreal. Is only right now. So if I'm bringing any of the past in my mind to right now, causing myself any suffering or being caught up in any stories, all there is to give it over to the Holy Spirit, to let it go, to clear our mind, to bring us back into this moment of now. So I'm going to also today read from A Year of Forgiveness, what Jesus has to say through Louise Spalding, who is the author of this book, who channels Jesus. And this is a message as well from Jesus today. And again, the lesson is, this instant is the only time there is. Jesus says, you are blessed beings. Indeed, I am the one you know as Jesus. Jesus says, you have heard the phrase, the power of now. Well, that is the only place you have any say in what goes on. You're obsessed with the past and the future. You are constantly regaling each other about the tales of what has happened in the past. And if you tell a tale about, I'm going to read this again. You are constantly regaling each other about the tales of what has happened in the past. And if people tell you, there it is, a tale about their broken leg, then you tell them about the time when you broke your leg. Making, and the other obsession you have is worrying about the future. Making up catastrophic future scenarios of homelessness, poverty, or betrayal. These entertainments you have in your mind, retelling your past and the future imaginings. That all contaminates the present moment, Jesus says. Your present moment is the only place that is truly creative. It is here and now, in this very instant, that you get to choose your vibration. You get to choose love or fear. When you reminisce about the past or project into the future, you are misusing your mind's powerful abilities to recall and imagine. You are using your creative power to contaminate the eternal now, which is the only place you can plant seeds of love. Jesus says, understand that in this place, here and now, nothing has ever or will ever go wrong. When you think of things that have gone wrong or will go wrong, they're not happening now. They're in the past or in the future, both imagined places. Your memories are incorrect. Your projections are fantasies. Live, Jesus says, in the eternal now. Presence is your gift to the world and to yourself. If you remain in presence, you will not be afraid, because you are in alignment with what is when you are present. I'm going to read that again. Presence is your gift to the world and yourself. If you remain in presence, in the present moment, you will not be afraid, because you are in alignment with what is when you are present. If you're in a conversation with somebody, watch where you leave the present and go into the past or the future. Do it as little as possible. Start to catch yourself. When you find yourself telling the same old story one more time, stop. Come back to the present moment and seek inspiration in the now. Appreciation in the now of what is. It is in the present moment, uncontaminated by the past and the future, that you will find your peace. Return to this moment over and over and over again each day, and you will find that you will string one moment of peace onto another and another and another. There you will come to the realization that time is an illusion. It is merely moments experienced uniquely, one at a time. Jesus says, as you reclaim those moments of peace, you realize that it is all you ever have to do. Take this moment in presence and this moment in presence and this moment in presence. And Jesus says, you'll have a happy life. He goes on to say, I'm the one you know as Jesus, and I will be with you again. So that's a message there, you know, to remember that it is the present moment, uncontaminated by the past and the future, and you'll find your peace. That's where you'll find your peace. And he's suggesting, you know, watch where you leave the present and go into the past or the future. So check that out today. Stay conscious of that to the best of your ability and bring yourself back into the moment of now. And the lesson again is, this instant is the only time there is. All right. Hope that is helpful for you as you reflect on this lesson and as you go through your day to continue to practice A Course in Miracles in your life. All right. As always, please go below and like, comment, share. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And I look forward to being with you in the next video for lesson 309. In the meantime, from my heart to yours, I extend much love to you. Bye for now.